maybe not. And I mean that with full respect. And I've actually, been quite vocal about this to Don, and some of the team people at CrossFit. I think the CrossFit Games has become very big, so big that they almost need like a third party to run the event, and them help, finesse it and keep it CrossFit related, and because they're the ones that know what the affiliates and athletes love, right?
Yep.
I definitely think Dave Castro should be programming for the CrossFit Games, because I personally have really appreciated what Dave has done for CrossFit and for us as athletes. And what happened last year was a freak accident, but I definitely believe that Dave has always had his best interests at heart. And I'm upsetting a lot of people by saying this, but I'm also standing true to how I feel, because I think that Dave really cares about us athletes. And I think that Dave really cares about how the CrossFit Games runs. And he looks at all the tiny little pieces that not everyone looks at. And, we've had different programmers in the past, and I do believe that there was a lot of things missed. And, these are just my opinions, whether they're right or wrong. This is just how I have felt. And I feel like I can say this type of stuff because I've experienced so many different competitions. I've experienced so many different programs, throughout my career as a competitor. Dave runs the best event, in my opinion. It programs the best event, in my opinion. But again, that also comes down to what people are trying to find. The Rogue Invitational isn't trying to find the fittest. They're trying to find, the workhorse, or, the bigger athlete. But the CrossFit Games are trying to find the fittest, and I think Dave does a really good job of that. But I do also believe that a third party should run the event. That, because they specialize in running events and that type of thing. So, I can't sit here though saying that I'm going to do a better job.